shady in the least bit. Shady at all. Really. It's not like I hit you with a blunt object and pushed you off the cliff or ran you over with a car. Ha ha ha. So, oh, that was so bad. Anyway, so to explain who exactly I am, well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself into your consciousness. Wow. That was pretty blatant. Nothing, no reaction to who I am or to the situation you're in now? Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? See a strange looking kid. Whoa, well first off, thanks for that answer. I'm not strange looking or anything, okay? I'm just having different existence than you. I'm a spirit after all. Anyway, I'm glad you can at least see me. Still, you're really calm. I thought you'd be more like you woke up, you'd be like, what? Where am I? Who are you? Oh, that voice cracked. Or something like that. But wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? This is bad. Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident, I sort of collided with your mind. Wow. So you literally collided with my mind, made me lose all my memories of my personality. And yet, you're just like, bleh about it. I don't understand it myself. For some reason, I'm trapped inside your soul now. I don't want you to be in my soul. You have some really weird, funky horn thingies. It looks like you lost consciousness from the impact. And well, this is kind of hard to say, but it kind of looks like your memory is scattered too. What a mess. Why is he so happy about it? Why is that smile? Turn that upside down. It's not a good thing. Sorry, go ahead and yell at me. I will! I know I said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. Yeah, no, you're right. I completely understand. Haha. I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help get your memories back. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I don't want to be a guy stuck to me. Actually, kind of looks like a cute girl in this angle. But I'm not absolutely sure, but I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. Think about it, like your memories are pushed out by utmost space I take up. So if your memories were to return, I'd get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution. But aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful that made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to get them back. Alright, thanks for understanding. I kind of expected a... You better start running! I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me. You're pretty accepting of things, huh? A very mellow temperament. It might have been strange to say, but I'm glad that if it was your mind that I got stuck in. Okay, that's kind of creepy, to be honest. Well, I guess that's how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to do, is what I want to say. But I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your steed. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. I said I'll do anything, but it looks like all I can do really is cheer you on. Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be on your side. You have no choice on whether you're on my side or not, because you're stuck with me all the time until I get my memories back. You know what? Bow down and make me food. Sorry. Anyway, I promise I won't be like, the culprit was Orion all along. Oh wait, it won't be like, oops, oh well. That's so mean! But you're still useless? No, I appreciate it. I want a friend. Thanks, I'm happy you'd say so. Let's both do our best. So, you really can't remember anything? What about your name? Can you at least remember your name? Oh. Ooh, what's What should I do? The name has died! Oh, I know what I'm gonna name her. Where is it? There we go. Yes. What's her name? Sinks. Is that your name? It just kind of popped in my head. I see. But if that's what you remembered when you thought about your name, then it's probably correct. Good. One step forward. Alright then, there's no point in staying here, so let's go back to your world. What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. The space between dimensions, that's the closest description. This world has many possibilities, and there exist many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. It sounded weird. For example, in one world, you may be going to school, and in another, you may be just working. This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. To put it bluntly, right now you're suspended in a rift between worlds. But I don't know which world you came from. Oh, but any world is still a world that you were in. There's just no such thing as a right or wrong with parallel worlds. So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories. There are lots of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history. Oh, but just a sec, be very careful of who you trust. Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia. Otherwise, you might go try to give your memories you've never had. Like, you owe me $10,000, you better pay me back, or something. Like, there's no way you could tell what they said was true, right? Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one. You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on. Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme. Or maybe you wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. That'd be kind of cool though. I kind of would want to go overseas. Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? I just kind of said it would be cool. Yeah, I see what you mean. I do want to call the police. This is terrifying because of the little spirit. But it's not like the police know who you are, right? In that case, what would happen to you then? If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into the hospital? You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories return. Even if you're allowed outside sometimes, for the most part, you'd be shut up inside, right? For other people, that might be okay, but for you, it isn't. Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems. They're being pushed out by my existence. So staying home or at the hospital won't help. In fact, without simulation, you just get worse. Sitting around, spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. You might forget how to drink water, even how to breathe. Advice to avoid such terrifying ending: number 1, gather information. Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person he used to be. Who are you, your family, what relationships were, and what you were doing. Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories. Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something and... Sorry guys. And rest your memories should return. And if that happens, they'll be pushed out eventually be able to separate from you. It's a long shot, but given our situation, but at the moment it's the best plan we have. Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things. But first, I think it'd be good to confide in your family. They won't believe that spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information. Oops, what did I do? We can think more about the plan after that. Now, let's go back to your world. The method is simple. Just close your eyes and think. With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire. Only, I think there are several worlds like that. Choose a world that you feel is right. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes and do this. Heart world. What? Hey, you! Wake up! Please, wake up quick! I sound so enthusiastic this morning. Ah, you're up. What's your should we do? This is a hospital, isn't it? Isn't this a hospital room? You're sleeping here in pajamas, so that means you're a patient, right? I just finished explaining that we need to avoid hospitals. What are you here? Or is there something here that can give us some information? Oh, there's a name tag on the bed. ... Okay, so it looks like your name is just... You thought is it B? Let's see, what else? You have a cell phone or an ID card? I mean, I'm in the hospital. Oh, there's a person on the bed here. Can you get... Oh... That crying face is kind of cute, though. That was a real shock. Are you okay? I felt it, too, since we're merged together. Where did that come from just now? Oh, you have bandages wrapped around your neck. It's not just your neck, your arms and legs, too. It's like your whole body was injured. Oh, I see. You're probably hospitalized for these injuries, and maybe you're in a car accident? It doesn't seem like you're too injured to move, at least. But moving still hurts a bit. I'm coming in. Someone's here. He disappeared. Who's here? Is it a nurse? Oh, who's that? Hey, how long are you going to sleep? It's already 10. You've slept in enough. Hey, she's a hospital patient. Covering is normal. The guy isn't hospital staff. Maybe you know him. Sheesh, what are you spacing out for? I'll wake you up. What? That escalation. I'm so sorry. What? What? Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut off our connection for now. Are you okay? I'm sorry, I can't do anything about this. You don't like it? You need to resist? That's how long is he gonna kiss you for? I'm done. What's with you? You're not gonna get all embarrassed today? If you don't resist, I don't know when to stop. Since you're keeping quiet, I'll take that as a consent. Is that okay? Wait, seriously, get this break here. The girl doesn't even remember you. And you can't hear my voice, but listen to me. Thanks, is this really okay? You really are half asleep. I'll go take care of the discharge papers, so get dressed. I won't knock on my way back in. See ya. What if he walks into her changing? He's gone. Yikes, that was a surprise. Anyway, I think that man just that was your boyfriend, maybe? You think? If he wasn't, coming in here kissing you like that is a suable offense. Assault and battery. I guess it's normal if he's your boyfriend, but you don't remember anything, so you don't have to put up with it, you know? Wait, if you don't get dressed right away, he's gonna see you changing. He said he's gonna take care of the discharge papers. Looks like you're all ready to leave then. Phew, I know I woke up in a hospital and all, but it could have been worse. He's close enough for you to take care of the hospital paperwork in your place, so there's a good chance that you can rely on him. If he's someone you can really trust, there'd be no need to hide your amnesia from him. Things are looking up. But why is your boyfriend taking care of all of that paperwork? You both seem like high school or college students. Wouldn't your parents normally take care of something like this? It doesn't really matter now. What matters is that you leave the hospital. Anyway, you need to get dressed. You're in pain, so take it slow. 10 minutes later. Were you able to put on your clothes alright? Looks good. Actually, pretty cute. Don't say that, you're a guy. I guess we could come back around that guy comes back. Can I, like, just pretend like you're a girl that I'm talking to? Well, actually, the gender is never stated, but I'm assuming it's a guy. I'm back. Done changing? Obviously. That was close. If you had just been a little slower, he totally would have seen you. He did say come back in with knocking, but is it normal for people to actually do that? I know the two of you are close, but still, maybe you should tell him. I'm not gonna say anything. Hey, Space Cadet, you there? Why aren't you getting mad at me for coming in without knocking? Huh? He wanted you to get mad? You're really acting weird. Is it okay for us to leave? Yes, it's okay. It's very okay. Right, Sinks? Did you take your medicine this morning? Doesn't look like you threw anything away. Aren't you in pain? How could you forget to take your painkillers? Just take them already, idiot. I'll pack up your stuff. Oh, it's worth inflicted like tiny stabs to the heart. But it seems like he's worried about you. Maybe he's just trying to take care of you in his own way. Anyway, you should take your painkillers. It's true you're in pain. Maybe they're in your purse? I didn't expect the room to be so cleared up like this already. The shelves are empty too. Did you pack up your stuff yesterday? Huh? Oh, he's right. Maybe you cleaned up before you lost your memories. You should nod for now. Actually, you don't really know anyway, so all you can do is nod. Looks like there's nothing to do, so we should go. Oh, and I think the nurse on the way here, so don't worry. It's not that far to your house, but I assume you'd prefer a taxi? I don't really know my way from here to your house, so you have to provide them with the directions. Oh, wait, your house? That is so cute! Oh, I love it. I love it. I wish somebody could, like, take that photo and do it. Hello, where to? This is just too much. I've got no choice. Sorry, I don't know the exact address, but we'd like to go somewhere around Kishin Boshin. I can explain more to turn. Understood. Having amnesia sure is rough. Do you remember anything about the place you mentioned? Maybe you'll remember something when you get home. I don't like that black screen. Thank you. So this is your house. I wonder if you live with your family, or maybe you live alone. Wait, or maybe you live with this guy. What are you staring at? Let's go. I can't do guy voices, so I'm just doing a neutral. Hey, where are you going? Uh-oh. We passed it. You'll need to find your key. Try looking in your purse. See anything? Are you looking for your key or something? I have it, remember? How do you forget that? Oh, crap. Is he suspicious now? So it's just one room. Looks like you live alone. Wait, stop it. Sinks, if you look around like that, I'll get suspicious. I'll clean up, so make some tea. What? You sound like an injured person to make some tea? Since the hospital allowed you to leave today, it means you can take care of simple everyday stuff by yourself. If you collapse, I'll carry you to bed. Think of it as a rehabilitation period. What? This guy's too strict on you. I guess you can't help it. You have to look for the tea. Wait, exactly what kind of tea does he mean anyway? Green tea, barley tea, black tea? Maybe you should just ask. I don't really mind, but why would you make that? She just felt like it, right, Sinks? Well, whatever. Sorry, man, I didn't know what tea you want. I'm sorry. He had a key to this place, so maybe he's taken care of the whole time you're hospitalized? What is the meaning of this? What exactly are your parents doing? Oh well, I guess he should make some tea for now. I like playing as Orion. Like, he is fun. Like, I like his little freak out. Like, because I do that all the time. So it's just like, yes, some different person has that. Except it's a kid. Oh shit. I'm sorry. That about does it. I didn't touch your clothes though, so you could take care of that yourself. Is the tea ready? Bring it to the table. About some sandwiches. Ooh. My woman makes some sandwiches. You haven't had anything to eat since morning, right? You should eat something. He's got a harsh way with words, but he takes good care of you, I guess. Anyway, you should eat. A lot you need to ask, but you already seem suspicious, so no matter what you learn, it might work against us. Oh, it's already late. I'll go home. He's fine leaving. We're finally free of all this anxiety. You're probably about at your limit. Nobody's here to take care of you, so you should just lie down. Oh, and I'll be back tomorrow. You're acting strange. There's no problem if I can take one day off of prep. Huh? So he also attends the prep school. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Oh, I left the key on the kitchen counter. I'll just be a guest tomorrow. Don't sleep in. That's actually a pretty bad background, though. I like that. Whew, you're finally alone. It seems like he had a lot of doubts about you, but you avoided being brought back to the hospital. But you really seem tired. You were hospitalized since this morning, after all. Of course he'd be tired. That guy's pushing you way too hard, wasn't he? We need to search around this room, but it feels like your body's at its limit. You should just lie down and check your cell phone. Whew, let's see what's in your purse. Wait, you have no cell phone? Why? Aren't young people these days have cell phone? Don't you? Oh, maybe you put it away somewhere since you didn't need it at the hospital? We should look around for it, but you don't have the strength. Anyway, for now, you should just check inside your purse. You might have an ID card or something in there. Let's see. Oh, there. Moyoga University, first year, psychology. So you're a college student. He said that he had prep school tomorrow, right? Does that mean he decided to study for exams for a year? Or is he younger than you? You look like you're around the same age. Even though we talked to him all day, we still don't know his name. But he had your house key, and he took care of your hospital discharge papers. There's no doubt that you trusted him before you lost your memories. And this isn't something you normally ask a casual boyfriend to do. He must be more like family, too. You should watch him for a while, maybe tell him about your amnesia when you're sure you can trust him. Oh, and if you really get along that well, you might have a photo album or something in the house. You're at your limit here. You should wait until tomorrow. Anyway, good work today. We don't know what tomorrow may bring, but do your best. I believe in you. Not face, though. No colors in his eyes. I like the eyes in this game. That's the biggest, what I like about it. Is because their eyes are super cool. Yeah. Good morning, Sinks. Huh? Is someone here? Oh, it's a guy from yesterday, but he's way too early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Ask him to wait a little while and get dressed quick. You're late. Did you just wake up? Sounds like off just because you're at home now. It's better for you to live the same way you did at the hospital. Sorry, man. I wasn't trying to. That's why I told... Oh, God. That's why I told you yesterday I'm not sleeping. Sorry, guys. I was looking at my phone. Could it be the reason why he showed up so early is to wake you up? What kind of crazy disciplinarian is this guy? I'm coming in. I still love how it has question marks. Like, could he please tell us something? Here, I bought you breakfast. Also, there's something I want to ask you. Ask? Our 1-year anniversary today, right? Are you sure you don't want to do anything? Wait, really? Why'd there have to be some big anniversary now of all times? I don't want that, obviously. You don't want to get me anything. I see. One more question. You haven't called me by a name since yesterday. Why is that? What? You pretty much always call me by my name. I'm always a jerk to you, but you should just rolls right off your back. Yesterday, though, it seemed like you wanted me gone. Oh crap, did he just figure it out? So I want to ask you, do you remember my name? He asked the worst possible question. Because it's suspicious that you don't remember. Why else? I see. So you don't remember. No, it really just slipped her mind. Don't take her back to the hospital. Oh, by the way, we only started going up for 3 months ago, and you don't even remember that. What? So he literally just asked that to see why that little... He tricked us. I don't know why you're hiding it, but there's no use playing dumb anymore. I tricked you because it's obvious you're hiding something, but you wouldn't admit to it. What did you say? Your memories are missing, aren't they? You guys got to be stupid that you could hide something like that. Looks like you're still an idiot, even without your memories. You didn't figure out from the start that we were dating, and you thought you could hide the fact that you've changed? Idiot. That's so mean. Ooh, you don't have to rub salt in the wound name calling and all. You've been acting strange since yesterday morning. I figured it was just temporary and that you get better or something. So, why do you try to hide it? I got it. I won't take you back to the hospital. Yes! He didn't take me back to the hospital. Oh, wait, really? But now you have no reason to hide it. So, how much do you remember? Do you know your name, your age, your living situation? That's not a problem. You saw your ID card. Oh, you had an ID card. So you're saying you're confused and you can't even remember your name without your ID? Then I'll just explain everything from the beginning. Oh, this is scary. My name is Shin. We've known each other since we were kids. I guess you could say we're childhood friends. I love how I put my name Sinks and his is Shin. That's cute. Both 4 letters. And start with the S. And they both have an I. And they both have an N. We started going out 3 months ago. I'm a year younger than you, a senior in high school. So he's younger, but he acts so grown up. Your parents are working overseas. They visited you when you were hospitalized, but they've gone back already. I'm taking care of you in their place. I got your key and some other stuff. Your parents know me really well. I see. I thought he's going above and beyond ordinary boyfriend's duties, but I get it now. Your childhood friends don't wonder why your parents trust him. He's kind of a mean guy, but he seems pretty interesting. I'm sure if I say too much at once, I'll just confuse you, so I'll stop there for now. Is there anything else you want to know? What's with these injuries? Yeah. I'm sorry. What? It was my fault, the reason you're injured, and the reason your memories, you're all messed up now. What? Wait a second, the reason she lost all those memories is because of me. You're in an accident about 10 days ago. You hit your head pretty hard. I think the impact made you lose your memories. That's wrong, but, well, I guess a misunderstanding is more convenient for us. About that accident. No, sorry, so I haven't really managed to think it over. I don't think I could talk about it yet. Regardless, all the blame is on me. Your injuries, your lost memories, I'm going to take care of you. I promised your mother and father that I'd look after you two. That is the reason why they gave me your key. I'm very sorry. It's all my fault. I'd been more careful. None of this would have happened. I really am sorry. Please let me make up for this. I don't care what I have to do. Middle-aged man. Shin, we aren't blaming you for this. What? I'm so confused. Hey, wasn't there a memory of the past that was Shin apologizing to your parents? That's what that was? It looks like Shin's word triggered a memory. That's great, so you really didn't forget them completely. And what's wrong? Oh, he did apologize! Yeah. That wasn't exactly a great moment. I would have preferred that you remembered something about me where I was cooler. That's kind of hilarious. It's okay. It's actually pretty admirable. That's good. It sounds like you can remember some things again, at least. You know, Shin might have been bracing himself for this since yesterday morning when he noticed you were acting strange. I was a bit shocked to realize about his girlfriend had lost her memories. He acts pretty tough, but that might be because he's anxious. Can you walk? We should take a walk around here. You might remember something. That's right, seeing familiar things might jog your memory. Let's go. This is around where your parents' house was. You don't remember? I see. That's my house. It's really close to yours. If anything happens, come over right away. Next is your work. It's about a 20-minute walk. What? Have you no mercy? This girl was just at the hospital until yesterday. Don't you think this is too much for her? And his house is really close. Yet when we asked about a taxi, he said he didn't know the area. It's probably just another trick, like when he said you guys were celebrating your 1-year anniversary. popping up. I'll have to block it. Hey, are you okay, Sinks? Seems like you're in pain. I guess that's too much for you. Let's go in the cafe. This is where you work. Wow, what a pretty place, huh? So you work here. That's awkward. I'm not gonna say that. Welcome back, blank, madam. I don't want to say master. Huh? Master, madam? Wait, Shin, she just got out of hospital yesterday. Why'd you bring her all the way over here? Sinks, you look kind of pale. Is your head hurting? Shin, we're here as customers today. Oh, I see. Fine. How very rude of me. I'll return when you decided on your order. Maybe you know him? He acted awfully close. That was Toma. Do you remember anything? I guess not. That's fine then. That's one objective down. I guess that's all left is buy a cell phone and then take a taxi back. A cell phone? You don't have a cell phone. Didn't you realize that? It broke during your accident. Oh, so that's why there wasn't a phone in your purse. You were fine in the hospital, but it would be a problem now if you couldn't contact me in an emergency. I don't really know what kind of phones girls like, so you choose. You came all the way here, so you might as well. I was planning to take you back if you didn't seem to be doing well, but now that I think about it, you don't complain much anymore. Are you pushing yourself too hard? Okay. It didn't look like it. Don't act so stubborn. If you need to complain, tell me. I won't know unless you speak up. It's not like I can read your mind. I can't do anything about secret thoughts. And why do I have to tell you things like this now after all this time? We've built up these little details in a relationship over the last 10 years. It's really weird to have to explain things like this for you to understand. Is the person standing here really the things I know, or should I treat you like a stranger? Back during the accident, I thought you had died. I was really scared. Yesterday when I noticed your memories were gone, I felt like this relationship was everything we built was crumbling. You can still remember it, right? It's not all gone, is it? Well, it doesn't matter what happens. It's still all my fault. It's not your fault. I don't say that. I'm gonna cry. We're back. Oh, so tired. What a rough day. But you managed to get over the phone. It's pretty forceful when it comes back to getting things done. Anyway, this one is already giving us valuable information. Today is August 2nd. It's pretty cool outside for August. Humans have been saying the weather's been abnormal over the past few years. I guess they were right. Any cell phone has only Shin's contact information. I guess it won't provide much more than that. But it seems like it's going to come back tomorrow too, so maybe we could leave a lot of the guesswork up to him. It's kind of bad that you can't move much because of injuries, but you're making good progress. You're able to talk to someone you can trust about your amnesia, and he promised he wouldn't take you back to the hospital. Yeah, the future's looking bright. At this rate, your memories will be back in no time. Let's do our best for tomorrow. But he's blaming himself for all of this. No wonder why he had such a serious look on his face. You won't understand if you explain the truth, but leaving him to think that about himself was kind of sad. August 3rd. I wonder how many days that this has to go. I actually lied to you yesterday. Huh? What does it mean? And you just woke up too, right? Thanks. Your parents are overseas. They actually live in the next prefecture over. They're just gonna come to pick you up because of the hospital because of work. I just want to have you all to myself because of amnesia. Here's their contact information. What? What's going on? That's so cruel. This is a huge, big lie. You said it was nothing. The info's real, but what I said was a lie. What? I figured you keep trying to hide the fact that you have amnesia, and it looks like you've still got it. Your parents really are working overseas. I lied about having live yesterday. I'm so confused. The contact information is legit. I copied it from home. You can make an international call to check. What? that little, he keeps lying. One day nobody's going to believe him anymore. I guess it's naive to think it just fixed itself after 1 or 2 days. How are you feeling? If you're okay to walk, we can go to check out your school. You don't seem too bad, but personally, I'm kind of upset. What will you do? Well, do you want to go with them? That's fine. I'll go with them. I need memories. Alright, let's go. You know, you're allowed to get mad when someone lies to you. I understand things are still hazy free, but I did trick you a few times. This whole situation was just weird. I see, so he said it knowing you'd get mad at him? I guess on some level I figured you'd get all pouty would be like you normally do. That you didn't makes me really uncomfortable. Right now you're still you, but you're different, so I guess I can't assume you'll react to things in the same way. Maybe that's how you used to be, Shin, back before you lost your memories. Let's get going. Oh, and if you don't feel well, let me know right away. See, this is still cute. I wish somebody could, like, do this. This is your anniversary. You started attending right after you finished high school. Both schools share the same campus, but they really have uniforms, so outsiders can't really enter. I see university's good enough though, right? Huh, so this is your school. You said your high school's on the campus, so you've been coming here for a few years already. Do you recognize anything? No. I think what would stand out the most in your memory would be your after-school club. You've been in a band since second year of high school. On vocals. Ooh, singer here. You were really awful at first, but you practiced a lot, and then you're okay by your third year. I haven't heard you perform since you started college, but you've been pretty enthusiastic about it. This is the club room. I want to see the club room. What? Do you recognize it? You came here all the time. They're on break because of your injury. At this rate, they'll be on hiatus for a while. Hiatus. What is? I don't know. I think you usually practice about twice a week, after classes or on days off. I drop by kind of often too. After you're done, we'd walk for a while in here. I really enjoyed seeing you get nervous around me. That doesn't really happen to me. But by the time I confess to you, our first kiss, all of it happened in this room. Quit kissing her! You don't remember, even if you don't remember happening, at least remember the feeling. We've kissed so many times, I can't even count anymore. It'd be frustrating if you told me you couldn't feel anything from here on now. I guess you don't. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I won't do it again. I figured if I kissed you here, you might remember something, but that was stupid of me. I'm sure it's troubling for you too right now. I'm just a stranger to you. I am sorry. There's no use dwelling on it. I should think of it as a long-term battle. That's still sad. I'm sorry, no matter what, that's still gonna always be sad. I've taken you everywhere I could think of. I guess the rest will just have to take care of itself. You might also start to remember things when you talk to people, you know? And if you go to a memorable place, you might start to remember what happened there. I could arrange for you to meet people we know in common, but what's wrong? Why are you just standing there? What is going on? A live event? You want people to hear you sing? Have you ever recorded yourself singing and listened to it? It's usually not something to write home about. You're just nervous? That's an excuse. It's because you didn't practice enough. Did you practice enough to have absolute confidence in your singing no matter what? No, right? You slacked off. Making up excuses doesn't mean people will give a shit. Oh, that's enough. You don't have to kick her when she's already down. Shut up. Who's going to tell her if I don't? I'm sure everyone thought it was a terrible performance. You have to accept that first before you can fix it. If you're frustrated enough to cry, maybe you should practice more next year. And when it sinks, don't worry about it too much. He's exaggerating. It wasn't as bad as he says it was. Don't baby her, Mama. Man, that's kind of resentful. So is he? What is it? Don't tell me you weren't feeling well this whole time. No, I didn't think so. I think it was just power impact of remembering powerful memory. Phew, it seems like it passed. Are you alright? I don't know which one. I like his reaction. You sure remember the worst moments. Because you weren't any good. You're spending this out there, but you were better the second time. I told you then. Huh, I see. Maybe Shed's attitude was enough to motivate you. Either way, you've been making good progress, and remember, it really must be because you're with someone you know really well who can talk to you about a bunch of things. By the way, you're supposed to go back to work after. Wait. By the way, you're supposed to go after work starting the day after tomorrow. Work! But trying to work with zero memories is a disaster in the making. Maybe we should ask the manager to reconsider. If possible, you want to keep the word about your amnesia from spreading. Some terrible people might try to tell you things that didn't really happen in order to take advantage of you. I don't want a lot of people to know. I just get to see where you're coming from. So you want to go to work and hide your amnesia? At least your news will keep people from expecting too much for you for a while. If you want to go, I'll teach you how to do your job. I still remember it from when I used to work there. Wow, that sounds helpful. If that sounds good, we'll do some training here tomorrow. It'll be tough, so you better rest up today while you still can. We're thankful for the help, but just how tough is this training gonna be? Get the feeling you'll take a lot less mental damage if you just go to work and mess everything up. One more choice now. Do your best, Sinks. Just a little more sugar? What the heck is this game? What is this game? Why is he always kissing her and doing weird things? I don't understand. August 4th. I just taught you that a minute ago, you idiot. You should learn to use your brain more. You won't go very far in life without being able to do a little math in your head, idiot. He sure does love to say idiot a lot, doesn't he? This is exactly how imagine things would go from the very beginning. I think that's about everything. Do you remember it at all? Yeah, I think so. Are you okay, Six? Alright, then put it to practice. I'll pretend to be the customer. And you serve me. That's awkward. Sinks, do your best so he doesn't make fun of you anymore. Oh, the place we went to the other day was where you work. It was a maid and butler cafe. You know what a maid cafe is? Just try to play the part. Alright. Oh my god, this game is too much. Why is he blushing? The world may never know. What am I doing now? Let's see, next you have to show them to their seat and give them a menu. After you bring them some water, say, please call for me when you're ready to order. And you watch how they're doing from a distance, that's how they call you. It shouldn't take too long. I'd like to order. Then you ask what their order is. Do you remember how? How do I ask? Maybe it's master. That's awkward. What kind of torture is this? Nothing. Anyway, my order. I'd have a made coffee set and a banana tart. When you receive the order, repeat it back to them before going into the kitchen. Oh, I called him. Who's here? Come on in. Why? What, you still own this place now? You're still in Cease's house. Oh, this is the guy you saw at the cafe. Stinks, are you okay? Your memories are still a bit mixed up, right? Why does he know? Just come in. Why does he know? Did he tell him? Why is he telling people? I am so upset. This is Homer. I saw him at the cafe the other day. He seems so serious. I don't like him. I thought it'd be a problem if he didn't have anyone to rely on at work, so I explained to him what was going on. He explained, I swore like you just told me. So much have you forgotten? Have you completely forgotten me? She doesn't remember either of us. In fact, I don't think she even knows what this place is. What do you mean you don't think she knows? Then just tell her. She can figure that out much for herself. I'm just helping her with the things she can't. Here we go again, Stinks. Sometimes I wish I could forget that this guy has such a terrible attitude. Saying, I'm sure he puts you through a lot. It must be so frustrating. I'm sorry about that. Stop colding her. No, you need to treat her better. Why do they sound so serious? Aren't they friends? What's going on here, Stinks? Can you remember anything? Then whatever, just handle any work problems she has, Toma. That goes without saying. I'll help her even if you didn't ask me. Anyway, Stinks, it feels kind of weird thing to see, but let me introduce myself. I'm Toma. We've known each other ever since we were kids. I'm just kind of like your older brother. I thought I was an older brother to Shinsu, but not a kid. I don't need some side of older brother. As you can see, he doesn't prefer it. An older brother figure, huh? Maybe that's why Shin decided to have you see Toma the other day. Feel free to ask me anything, even if it's not about work. You're not alone in this, so don't overspend your energy. Sure, he sounds all kind of, but he'll make ridiculous comments of you later like it was nothing. I wouldn't do that to Saints. I trust you on that, at least. Anyways, you can trust him. I think he's the type who keep his mouth shut if he spoke to you. Don't worry. There's one more person, a girl named Sawa at work. I guess you could say she's your best friend. You can trust her, but she'll go blabbing about everything to everyone. Don't tell her anything you want to keep secret. That's about all the people could think of that you can count on. I'd rather say everyone else is just an ordinary friend. If anything happens, come to me or Sawa or Shin. I don't want to go to Sawa. Although this guy's studying for his exams, so he might not want to call on him much. He's got prep school days. You got work anyway. Wait a second, don't you have school today? How the hell would you, out of all people, know that? Wait, he has school today? He took the day off just to come here to see the other day, too. I heard from Sinks that you have classes on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and that's why she works those days. Are you seriously in a position to ditch prep school? I'm not saying you're stupid, but you can't afford college unless you're selected for an academic scholarship, right? Sinks, you talk too much. I didn't say a word of this. There's not much point in telling her that she doesn't have that in the current state. She doesn't even remember. But I didn't know he needed to be chosen for a scholarship because Shin's family doesn't really have much money to spare. He lives such a precarious situation. He's taking time to visit you. I don't know which one. There are more important things to do. He's gonna be mad. Thanks for coming here. He's like you're busy. But like, what is he so? Not that big of a deal. It's kind of weird to hear you thank me so directly. But you're welcome. My studies are Amnesia. I'll leave the class for the next 2 days so I can make it all up into class. More importantly, I'm counting on Sawa and someone to fill you in during the times I can't see you. Thanks in advance. I don't mind at all. Alright, she got a new cell phone, so make sure you get her new number. Sawa, too. Oh, that's right. The old one broke during the accident. Just a sec. That should do. By the way, it's fun that you're keeping Amnesia a secret at home, but you take him to see a doctor about this, right? Of course. Wow, he just outright lied and with such a straight face, too. Alright, fine then. Be sure you'll take responsibility for this no matter what happens. He's just like an older brother, not trusting at all. Of course I'm prepared to take full responsibility. Oh really, don't you think it'd be better if she took a break from work? Take a break from work would it guarantee her recovery? It was just a matter of talking with some medicine sleepy and have her do that, but it isn't the issue here. In fact, I think some physical and mental stimulation would be more helpful. That's right! Yeah, this is one area where Shin's tough love really does help us out. Well, I guess if all three of us look after her, there shouldn't be an issue. Right, anyway, Toma, why don't you help us out with some role play for work? I was about to lose it, being alone with her. What roleplay? Are you having a practice serving customers? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. This is so awkward. Please don't. Alright, then how many seats there? Things start from the beginning. Fuck you. I'm sorry. Let's see. Start by beginner. I guess it means start work customers coming into the cafe. They turn. See, does it make you feel strange? It makes me feel strange. Aw, that's a cute picture. Today's your first day of work. I know soon at home I told you about it yesterday, but it's way different than actually doing it. Someone said he'd help you out if you're not sure of anything particular, but still, do your best, things. You still got bandages all over the place, even on your neck. I wonder if that's okay to be in this kind of job. Well, whatever, just blind him with a smile. Good morning. Oh, wait. It tells... So our date's important? Oh, hello, Sinks. Good morning. It's nice to see you. I don't know what the fuck about it. Huh? Are you feeling okay? The accident was really unfortunate, but those bandages are actually pretty cute. Your official day back won't be until next week, but working half days today and the day after tomorrow will be good rehab. Don't push yourself too hard. Stick with the training and get your body used to working good little by little. Seeing a maid of bandages is quite attractive in its own way. It's almost when you keep you wearing them just because. That's awkward. Good morning. Oh, sorry. I said I'd help you out today, but you ended up getting here first. Did the manager say anything unusual to you? Don't worry about it too much. He doesn't bite or anything. What is that tone? Oh, that sounded a little rude. Not at all. I just haven't seen you put that on. It kind of frustrated in a while, so I figured you might have take it back a bit. Of course not. It's only encouraging her. It seems like this person's manager. He seems pretty intense. Mine? I like her. She's pretty. Good morning. Why mine? You're looking as cute as always. Oh, stop that. You too, manager. Oh, hi. That's right. Today's your first day back. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. I was really shocked when the accident happened, even though I thought you were dead when I saw you. It seems that this girl is your junior. Wait a sec. She thought you were dead? Hold on. Does that mean this girl's at the scene of the accident? Okay, that's enough. You can all chat after that. Everyone, after work, sorry. Everyone get dressed. Oh, right. Okay. My voice is not good enough for this. It's already time. I guess I can't be helped. You need to wait until after work to ask her. You still haven't even been able to gather more details about Shin than the accident. This might trigger an important memory. I can't wait for work to be over. I still want to know what happened at the accident. That was so bad. Because she's released 10 days after it, even though they thought they said, welcome to, that's the wrong, it's welcome back. Even though we know what to say, it doesn't come very naturally. Welcome back, master. Please have a seat right this way. Wow, someone's really explained a butler. Looks like you need to try a little harder. I would never be able to work in that. Your body started hurt a little. Are you okay? Need some rest? Good work, Sinks. You can take a break now. It's already lunchtime. You seem to be very focused on your work. You should go home for today and try to get some rest until the day after tomorrow. You worked very hard with your injuries. Thank you so much. I see, so you're done now. The moment he said you were done, that tiredness came crashing over us. I was hoping we could ask about the accident. I don't think we can wait here until 9 until we get off work. You'll be back here the day after tomorrow, so you could just ask them. Let's just go home for now. Hey. Wait, Shin. Why is he here? Didn't he have class today? Happened to Pretzel. I'm just on lunch. I'll head back after saying hi to Waka. Wait, who was Waka again? Since he's looking for him here, maybe he's referring to the manager. How was work? Did you do okay? idiot. You've always been clutch, and now you've lost your memories. There's no way it went well. You should realize you're a burden on everyone. I'll go apologize for you. Just wait here. It's so rude. Think wouldn't it be better if you went with him? Why are you coming along? Well, whatever. Why? If it isn't Shin, it's been a while. Have you been? Hello, Waka. I've been fine. Also, I'm sorry for any trouble she caused you today. Sure, she's probably been a lot less present than usual due to her injuries, but I'll help her recover as quickly as possible. Wow, I didn't expect that from Shin at all. I knew he was pretty serious when he apologized to your dad, but this doesn't really make it seem like he's any younger than you. Don't worry about it, Shin. I fully understand that your injuries haven't healed yet. She was actually quite lovely in those bandages with her uniform on. I wish you could have seen her. I'm good. Anyways, you should tell her to have some rest. I'm sure you want to have your own studies to get to, don't you? Yeah, I'll see you again sometime. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, I'm going to head back now. Go straight home, alright? You know, Shin is actually pretty reliable. He's done a lot for you up until now. The people at work are a little weird too, but they don't seem to be bad people at all. In fact, it's almost scary. I can't find any reason to be worried. I just hope tomorrow goes as well as today did. August 6th. What should we do today? Shin said he's prep-school and have the day off work. Wanna go for a walk? That was the doorbell. Maybe you have a guest? Oh, it's so mad there's a girl with them. I wonder who she is. Hey, it's been a while. Well, I like her too, though. Mind if we come in? So, it's saying she wanted to see you, so I brought her along. Oh, so this girl Sawa thinks you recognize her? Anyway, you should let them in. What a crazy ordeal this has been. I'm glad to see you're doing well. The hospital you were in was really far, so I'm sorry I couldn't go and see you. Huh? Really far away? I thought you were pretty close. Oh, sorry, Sawa. I guess you didn't know. The past 2 days she's been in a hospital pretty close to here. She stayed in Shinara for about a week, and then she's transferred to a local branch. Wait, really? Oh, I could have seen her. What's Shinano? The Shinano I heard about is a sightseeing area, so you're in a hospital there? The last time I saw you, you were covered in blood, so I was relieved when you told me that you were okay. You told me that at the time I was probably still in shock, and that we should go and just leave things to Shin. It's so hard to just wait for any news. Wait, so what does this mean? So, not just mine, but So was also on the scene, and the accident happened in Shinano? I wonder we could ask him without drawing suspicion. What do you think, Sinks? Oh, you don't remember? Well, I guess you're pretty out of it at the time. Hey, Sawa, I don't think you have any clear memories of the day of the accident. Wait, seriously? Seriously, it seems like she doesn't know how she's injured or how the accident happened. Should you have really let them know that? Oh, right. I guess it's pretty common car accidents and stuff to forget about what happened. Yeah, exactly. I think it'd be best if we assumed she didn't remember anything about what happened that day. I see, if you put it that way, it doesn't seem like it's such a huge deal that you need to go back to the hospital for this. Shinatama have been coming up with some very convenient explanations. Has Shin told you anything about what happened? No. Well, she's only recently started forgetting memories. She remembered it all before. I'm pretty sure Shin doesn't want to talk about the accident. It's a pretty rough memory for him too. I see, you must be super curious about what happened to you. Alright, in that case, I'll tell you about that day. Well, as much as I know anyway. How? Let's see, so 3 of us, Shin and mine, all went to Shinano for a little vacation. Do you remember that? Not at all, but we do now, thanks to you. Keep talking. On the second night, you and Shin went off somewhere. But later that night, you came back alone, looking all pale. He said you two were goofing around and didn't realize that you were right by the edge of a cliff. Then you fell. It was dark and he couldn't see too far down, so he asked us to help search for you. Wait, you fell off a cliff? That's what I'm like right now. What? I heard it all as an accident. I assumed it was a car accident. This is unbelievable. After that, all the guests in the mountain lodge started searching, even people who had nothing to do with us. Deer just found collapsed at the bottom of the cliff a ways away. All of it happened in the span of about an hour. Deer covered in injuries and totally unconscious. Sinks, there you are. Are you okay? Can you stand up? Shin, you came back. Why did he look so angry? I don't understand. Sinks, what's wrong? Whoa, getting dizzy again. Are you okay? Are you dizzy? What was that just now? That was a memory being found. It must have been brought by their story. What's wrong? Did you remember something bad? Is it about the accident? So Shen came to find me. Wait, what do you mean? The people who found you were named Icky and Kent. What? What could that mean? And who's that, Sinks? Do you recognize that name? You must really be confused. Do you remember Icky and Kent? The guests were there at the lodge too? Even though they were just strangers, they ran off in the forest to look for you. Isn't that cool? Wait a minute. Then what was that memory just now? Shin was calling you when you were collapsed, right? Is it a different time? What's wrong? Was that too much information all at once? Are you feeling confused? Hey, are you okay? Sorry, did I say too much at once? I don't really know what to say. It's someone with missing memories. Remembering things, it seems like those memories themselves are still unstable. I guess it's really possible to lose your memories well after an event happens. Right after the accident, I heard you were desperate to let everyone know that it wasn't Shin's fault. The police were suspicious that Shin planned your fall, but you were defending him. What? He intentionally made you fall? I don't think so. I wouldn't really say he was their number one suspect though. It was more like they were questioning him for a while. Shin was saying that it was his fault he fell after all. Oh, he did say that before. So you and your dad. Sorry, I don't mean to do that. But since that victim insisting was just an accident, they released him fairly quickly. Well, it wasn't really that quick, right? I mean, he didn't come back after an entire day. Right, that struck me strange. From what I've heard, there was a difference in your testimonies that made him quite suspicious. That's pretty common. People get confused immediately following an accident. Honestly, though, you seem more confused now. Yeah, I guess you're right. I definitely don't need to get myself in an accident. I can't even remember what I ate for lunch yesterday. Sawa, that's pretty bad. You better do something to exercise that brain of yours. Is Shin okay? He's fine as well as long as you don't tell the police something like, Shin really did push me off of the cliff. So I guess that memory really was from another time. But I see. Now that we have a whole story, I couldn't see why Shin feels responsible for your injuries. Although it wasn't your fault, neither of you knew you were on a cliff. I'm sure you're still worried about it. He feels so guilty about it, yet there are some people who think that these terrible things about him, like it wasn't an accident. It really was an accident, right? You believe that, don't you? Don't worry, Shin might not act on it, but he really cares about you. He wouldn't push you off the cliff. And I'm sure that memory of you is even more evidence in favor of believing in Shin, right? I don't know, like, I feel suspicion because, like, he seems a nice guy and all, but he's been acting way too jittery around me. So, I don't know what to believe. And I think I'm gonna leave off here. It's been several days and my throat hurts.